with me. I'll be sending you guys like our little Bitmoji classroom that I usually have pulled up on the board. And in that, I'm actually holding. What is that, buddy?
My mommy doesn't have it.
Oh, I didn't send it to her yet, so don't worry about it. I'm going to send it to her then today. By the end of the day, they'll get it. So I'm holding this book in the picture when I send it to you guys. I'm actually holding it. You'll see it and you'll say, oh, that is the story that Mrs. G read to us today that we got to read. So this week, this is going to be the story we're going to kind of focus on. All right, it's called Keisha Ann Can. All right, we have another book that we're going to focus on, but we'll do that one a little bit later. Okay, so we're going to go through the story.
Books down there?
I do. I put a lot of books on there, Ben. Yeah, I've got a lot of books. All right, so this is Keisha Ann Can. And we'll go through it kind of together up here on the board so you can kind of see it. And I'll help read it. Okay, so here's Keisha Ann. Look, what is she about to do?
Go to school.
Go to school. Yep, she's getting on the bus, okay?
Like we saw a lot of bugs when we came here.
Oh, yeah, the buses are starting up now. That's why. Yep. So some kids are going to take some kids will take the bus to school, okay?
See the accident.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. So, here we go. It says, who can wait in line until it's time to go inside? Do you guys know how to wait in line?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's Keisha Ann. She's at the beginning of the line, and she's waiting to get inside. Where do you think she's waiting to get inside?
The school.
The school. Very good, Will. All right, so it says, who can stand to say the pledge? Keisha Ann Can. Do you guys know how to remember how to stand and do the pledge? What hand do we put on her heart? Your right hand. Very good. So there she is with her class. Okay, and there she is with her teacher, it looks like, right? So they're saying the pledge in the morning to start off their day, just like we do. We do our prayers as well, though, right? Okay, so prayers and pledge. Okay, so listen to here. Who knows all the weekdays? Our days of the week, right? We just sang our song. Do we know those?
Yeah.
Who can read the alphabet? Raise your hand if you can read the alphabet. Very good. Who can sharpen pencils? And don't worry, you don't have to worry about doing that here because Mrs. Boswell and Mrs. G will take care of that if you need it. And who can feed the classroom pets? We don't have one of those, but look it. Can Keisha Ann do it? What kind of class pet do they have? A bunny. Unfortunately, we cannot have pets in here. We don't have a lot of room in our classroom for a class pet. Exactly, allergies. We don't have to deal with that. That's no fun. All right, so here they are at school. What else are they doing here? Okay, it looks like they're reading books. Okay, so it says, who can count how many days it's been since school began? So they're in their counting. We started on the 11th. Okay, so we have been in school now. And how many days have we been in school actually?
5.
Very good, Will. You remember from this morning. So we've been in school for 5 days already. It says, who can pass out paints and brushes? Who do you think can do it? Keisha Ann Can. There she is, and she's helping to pass out all the paints and the brushes because they're going to be doing some painting. We did that last week, didn't we? A little bit of painting.
Yeah, the shoes. Painting the shoes.
Okay. And hand sanitizer. Okay. Who can paint a picture and sign it with her name? Who can guess what words are missing in a rhyming game? By the way, we're going to be doing a lot of rhyming this week, so be ready for that. I wonder who can do all those things. If you notice in the story, who is doing all those things? Who do you think it's going to be, Jenna? Keisha Ann, yes. Okay, there she is. Who wants to make a storybook and comes up with a plan? Who can share with all her classmates? Keisha Ann Can. Can you say that? Keisha Ann Can. So that's the words on here. Keisha Ann. That's her name. So she can do all those things. Do you think you can do all these things too so far? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can probably do. So just like Keisha Ann. So she says she can do it. She's being very confident, right? You know, sometimes things get hard, so we don't want to say we can't do it. We always want to say we can, right? Well, look at this. Who can build a tower of blocks a dozen stories high? Woo! Look at that. And here's this here. I know, look at that. And if the blocks fall down, who's going to have another try? Do you get mad when blocks fall over.
Keisha.
It's not good to get mad and angry.
Keisha.
You just have to build it again, right? You can always build it again.
Keisha's gonna do it.
Keisha's gonna do it, yeah. Who can make the sandwich that she eats for lunch today? And when she's done and cleaned up, who will go outside and play?
Keisha.
There she is.
Keisha.
Sure. So all the kids are running outside. Do you think she's done with her day? Or is she going out for recess, maybe?
Recess.
She's bathroom?
Recess.
Hold on. Okay. Sometimes when it does this, it means it's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking.
Oh yeah. It takes so long.
Sometimes it does that on computers, right? And if it ever thinks for too long, I'll just pull the book up real fast. Which I might do right now. Oh, there she is. Oh, good. All right. And it says, who can take turns jumping rope until recess is done? Oh, so she was going out for recess, wasn't she? So there they are, playing basketball, playing on the slide, running around, getting some good exercise, it looks like. That's very good. Jumping rope, that's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yep, jumping.
Oh, yes.
I wish I had it.
Oh, and here she is.
But I don't know how to do jumping.
Who can lie down on her mat and have some rest time fun? Oh, so there they are. She's reading some stories, resting. Now, we don't take resting nap times in here, but we do have quiet work time, don't we? Okay, so Keisha Ann was doing that as well. She was taking a little quiet time to herself. Who can play at dress-up time with 3 scarves and a fan? So she's got a scarf around her waist, her neck, her head, and she's got a fun fan. Who can be just who she wants? Keisha Ann Can. Let's say it. Keisha Ann Can. Very good. She can do it. Can all her other friends do things like that too? They surely can. Yep. They sure can.
I figured out today.
Sit down. Sit down. All right. Who can practice spelling words until she gets them right? So there she is at the board practicing with the chalk and an eraser. And here she is in class with her friends. Who can ask for what she needs and always be polite? Ooh, I hope all of you guys can do that. Do you use your manners all the time? When you ask for something, remember, raise your hand. Say please, say thank you. All those nice things. So I'm hoping Keisha Ann can do all these things. Oh, look at here, Ben, hold on. Who can count her coins and count again in case she's wrong? You always want to double check your work, right? And here she is. Who can play marimba, as she sings the sweetest song? Oh, there she is playing. That looks like a fun instrument, right? That looks like a xylophone, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. So who can play that? It does that when it's turning the page. Now, these are big pages, you know, on a big reading board. Okay, so here's the class again. Here they are. All right. And who can learn and work and play and make her dreams come true? Who do you think they're going to say can do all those things?
Keisha.
You think Keisha Ann? Let's say it together. Keisha Ann can, very good, do these things. And guess what? You can do them too. All right, so Keisha Ann, she is being very positive, saying, I can do it, right? We always want to say you can do something. If something is hard, that's okay. Just like Pete would say, right? Oh, goodness, no, we don't get upset. We just try again, and we don't get upset. You know what? I heard about that. Mrs. Jarla said that you were having a hard time, but you know what? Did you give up? We don't give up. We just try again, right? Very good. Okay. Oh, one thing I wanted to ask you guys. Okay, so who is the main character in our story? Keisha Ann, okay? So Keisha Ann is going to be who we discussed this week when we talk about a couple of different things. So remember, Keisha Ann. I'll be bringing this book out again, though, when I have some more questions for you, okay? So Keisha Ann was doing a lot of things. Who can share with me something that Keisha Ann did in school? What are some things that she can do? Raise your hand so I can call on you for you remember. What were some things that Keisha Ann did in the story? Ethan. She read books. Valentina. She builds with blocks. Very good. Evelyn.
Help hand out the paint budget.
Help hand out the paintbrushes. Okay, mask up now. Victoria?
She played up like the thing that.
The marimba. Marimba. She was playing that. Okay, Riley, what else?
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, well, let's stop in here, Riley. Anything else you remember?
Playing on jump rope.
Playing jump rope. Yeah, she was jumping with the jump rope, okay? So, there's a lot of things that she can do, and there's going to be things that sometimes you can't do, but that's okay. Remember, we're going to Keisha and we say we can't do it. Awesome. Okay. So, the next thing I